Have you ever wondered if you're actually more attractive than you think? The truth is, people don't always come up and tell you, but there are clear signs that show you are highly attractive. In this video, we'll go deep into the 10 undeniable signs that prove you are an attractive man. These aren't just about looks, they include presence, energy, and how people respond to you. Get ready because by the end of this video, you will see yourself in a completely new way. Let's dive in. Number 1. People stare at you often. Have you ever noticed people looking at you from across the room? Maybe when you're walking on the street, in a cafe, or even at the gym, you feel eyes on you. This happens because your presence is naturally magnetic. Attractive men command attention without trying. You may not even notice it, but others do. People are drawn to something about you, whether it's your face, your style, or just the way you carry yourself. When someone is attractive, people can't help but look. Sometimes, they try to be subtle, but other times, they stare without realizing it. Next time you're in a public space, pay attention. Are people sneaking glances? Are their eyes lingering a little longer than normal? If so, congratulations. You have a presence that demands attention. But it's not just about looks, it's about your overall energy. People stare at those who radiate confidence, self-assurance, and presence. Think of some of the most charismatic men in history, whether it's movie stars, world leaders, or famous athletes. They have an energy that makes people look at them. That's what you might have, too. But how do you enhance this effect? By walking with confidence, standing tall, and dressing well. A well-groomed, stylish man will always turn heads, even if he's not traditionally handsome. So if you're noticing people looking your way, embrace it. You're already ahead of the game. Number 2. Women find reasons to talk to you. Attractive men don't always have to make the first move. Instead, women find excuses to start conversations. Maybe she asks for directions even though she has Google Maps. Maybe she accidentally bumps into you or compliments something random like your shoes. Women rarely take direct action when they like a guy. Instead, they drop subtle hints, hoping you'll pick up on them. The more attractive you are, the more women will create opportunities to engage with you. If you notice that women frequently start small talk, or if they seem eager to continue a conversation once it starts, it's a clear sign that they're drawn to you. This isn't just about looks, it's also about the energy you radiate. Women are naturally attracted to a man who has confidence, style, and a powerful presence. Have you ever had a woman laugh at your jokes, even when they weren't that funny? Or maybe she keeps asking questions, as if she wants to keep the conversation going. These are signs that she's interested. Women don't waste their time talking to men they don't find attractive. Another clue? She remembers details about you. If you told her something small, like your favorite food or a hobby, and she brings it up later, she's paying attention. That means she values your words, because she values you. Number 3. People remember you. Attractive men stand out in people's minds. Even if you met someone only once, they remember your name, face, or even something specific you said. This happens because attractive people leave a lasting impression. Whether it's your unique style, deep voice, or the way you hold eye contact, people don't forget you easily. If people often say things like, "I remember you from last time," or "I don't know why, but you look familiar," it's because you have a memorable presence. This is a sign of attractiveness that goes beyond just physical looks, it's about the energy you bring into every space you enter. Being memorable is an incredible advantage in life. It means people want to be around you, work with you, and even offer you opportunities. When people remember you, doors open. Whether it's in business, social situations, or dating, being unforgettable is a sign of true attractiveness. So how do you make yourself more memorable? First, develop a unique style, something that makes you stand out. Maybe it's a signature scent, a sharp haircut, or a fashion sense that catches people's attention. Second, practice great communication. People remember those who make them feel something. If you can make people laugh, inspire them, or challenge them, they'll never forget you. Number 4. Women play with their hair or touch you. One of the most common subconscious attraction signals is when women play with their hair around you. This isn't just a random habit, it's an instinctive way of drawing attention to themselves. Similarly, if women touch your arm lightly, fix your collar, or playfully push you, these are clear signs of attraction. When a woman likes a man, she wants to establish a physical connection. This is one of the strongest ways to know that your attractiveness is affecting those around you. If you see these behaviors often, take it as a confirmation that you are more attractive than you realize. Women also mirror your movements when they're interested. This means if you lean in, she leans in. If you take a sip of your drink, she does the same. This is a subconscious way of creating connection. And here's a secret: women don't play with their hair for just anyone. If she's doing it while looking at you or giggling, you've caught her interest. Number 5. Strangers are extra polite or nervous around you. Attractive men often notice that people act differently around them. Some people become extra polite, trying to impress them, while others may seem nervous or fidgety. This happens because, whether they realize it or not, people feel a natural pressure to present themselves well around attractive individuals. It's not uncommon for people to stumble over their words, blush, or even act awkward when they're around someone they find striking. If you notice people being extra kind or seeming anxious in your presence, take it as a sign that your attractiveness is influencing their behavior. Attractive men have a strong social presence, and people feel it. Number 6. People try to impress you. Have you noticed that people seem to go out of their way to impress you? Maybe they brag about their achievements, mention their wealth, or try to act cooler than they usually are. This is a major sign that they see you as someone valuable. People naturally try to prove themselves when they're in the presence of someone they admire or find attractive. It's an unconscious response to wanting validation from someone they see as higher status or desirable. Whether it's men trying to show off their strength or intelligence, or women subtly mentioning how many guys are interested in them, these are signs that your attractiveness is shifting the social dynamic in your favor. Number 7. You have a strong social presence. Attractive men don't just look good, they command attention in any social setting. People listen when you speak, respect your opinions, and naturally gravitate towards you in conversations. This is because your confidence and charisma make you a natural leader. When you enter a room, do people acknowledge your presence? Do they look at you, nod, or make space for you? That's because you radiate influence. Social presence is a major sign of attractiveness, and if you have it, you're already ahead in the game. Number 8. Women mirror your actions. You know when you're talking to a woman, and she starts subtly copying your movements or words? It might seem like a coincidence, but it's not. It's a powerful psychological cue that she's attracted to you. This behavior, known as mirroring, reveals deep, unconscious connection. Why do women mirror? Mirroring is a sign that someone feels a bond with you. When a woman mirrors your body language, tone of voice, or even your posture, it's a subconscious way of saying, "I like you, I feel connected to you." It's a social tool used to increase rapport and strengthen emotional bonds. How to spot the signs? Body language syncing: you fold your arms, and she does the same. You lean in, and she follows suit. Tone and words: your casual phrases or the way you speak seem to resonate with her, and she starts using them too. Energy and vibe: your relaxed energy causes her to match it, just like if you're upbeat, she becomes more lively as well. How this makes you more attractive? When a woman mirrors you, it means she's picking up on your energy and unconsciously wants to connect with you. It's not just about being attractive physically, it's about being emotionally magnetic. Confidence, kindness, and emotional presence make her want to mirror you. If you notice a woman mirroring you, take it as a sign to stay confident and poised. Lead the conversation with emotional depth and clarity. Be the man she wants to be around, and watch her mirror your best qualities. Number 9. People assume you're confident. Confidence isn't just about loudness or being the center of attention. It's about presence. People, especially women, can sense your level of confidence without you even saying a word. It's the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, and even how you walk into a room. The power of being silent yet commanding. Confidence doesn't always scream for attention. Sometimes, it's the silent power that speaks the loudest. When people look at you, they assume you're a man of value, even if you're not the most talkative or the loudest in the room. Signs you're projecting confidence. Steady eye contact: you look people in the eye and hold that gaze without being aggressive. It shows you're comfortable in your own skin. Composed posture: you stand tall, shoulders back, and you don't fidget. Your body language signals calm and self-assurance. Deliberate speech: you take your time when you speak. Every word feels intentional, and people pay attention. Minimal need for validation, you're not constantly seeking approval. You don't have to prove yourself to others because you're secure in who you are. How to embrace this confidence? If others assume you're confident, they're seeing something in you that's already magnetic. You don't have to go out of your way to prove it, just keep being authentic. Own your presence by carrying yourself with pride, even when you're unsure inside. Fake it until you make it. Over time, confidence becomes second nature. The secret behind your attraction. When people see you as confident, they automatically view you as high value. That's the key to being attractive. It's not about flashy gestures but about how you hold yourself. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude quiet confidence because they sense a man who can handle life, challenges, and relationships with poise. Number 10. Women get jealous around you. Jealousy might seem like a negative emotion, but when it's directed at you by women, it's a sign that you've captured their attention in a significant way. Women don't get jealous over men they don't care about. If you notice women vying for your attention or acting protective when other women are around, it's because they see you as valuable and worthy of competition. Why jealousy happens? Jealousy is a survival mechanism, one that signals scarcity, the fear of losing something valuable. When a woman feels protective or territorial around you, it's not because she's insecure, it's because she values your attention and presence. You've become a high-value asset in her eyes. Signs a woman is jealous. Increased attention. If you're talking to another woman and suddenly, she's right there laughing at your jokes or touching your arm, it's not coincidence, she's feeling competitive. Passive-aggressive behavior. If she makes little comments like, "Oh, I didn't know you were so close to her," or "I didn't know you two were so friendly," it's her way of claiming her space. Flirtation to compete. Watch out for when she suddenly becomes more flirtatious. Compliments, closer proximity, and even little physical touches are all signs she's trying to outdo the other women. Marking territory. She'll use subtle signs to show that you're hers, sitting closer, mentioning your past history together, or even leaning in to make sure the other woman notices. How to use jealousy to your advantage. You don't need to manipulate her feelings, but you can use the situation to elevate your status. Keep your calm. High-value men don't chase after validation, they allow women to compete for their attention. If you notice jealousy, know it's a clear sign that you have something worth fighting for. Why this boosts your attractiveness. Jealousy is a response to a perceived loss. Women don't get jealous over men who don't bring value to their lives. If you notice this behavior, understand that you are a man in demand. Women are drawn to men who are emotionally available yet hard to win, and jealousy is a clear indication of that magnetic power. And there you have it, 10 undeniable signs that you're a highly attractive man. Now, it's up to you to own these traits and harness your inner power. Confidence, self-assurance, and emotional presence aren't just qualities, they're the foundation of becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, attraction is about more than just looks, it's about how you carry yourself, how you make others feel, and the energy you bring into every room. Keep working on improving yourself, be intentional with your actions, and never underestimate the power of self-belief. If you've noticed any of these signs in yourself, embrace them. If you haven't, that's okay too, it's never too late to start. Your journey to becoming the most attractive version of yourself begins now. Stay confident, keep evolving, and watch how the world starts responding to you. Until next time, keep being the high-value man you're meant to be.